Good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to Thursday's edition of Wake Up Call, and for you guys stateside, Thanksgiving edition.
Yeah, whoop, whoop, whoop.
of Wake Up Call.
Oh, we love Thanksgiving, don't we?
do.
We don't celebrate, which is quite a shame. I think we should, the Brits should have a Thanksgiving.
We
shouldn't
should.
they?
We absolutely should go in with all that incredible, lovely, jubbly food that you guys have beforehand. Oh, my mouse, well, we're just talking about food just before we went live, actually. Yeah, what are you having for your lunch today, Debbie?
So I ordered my lunch last week because Christina here in the canteen sends out an email of specials she's doing. And I said to Craig, did you order yours? And he went, no, I didn't. What are you having? I said, I haven't got a clue. I ordered it last week. I can't remember what it is this week.
So that's what we just talk about just before we go live. So yeah, as you can tell, I know we're going to be absolutely jam-packed busy when it comes to Wake Up Call. If maybe later on, maybe you're going to be spending your time with your family and friends stateside, then I would definitely say within this show, Wake Up Call is the opportunity. Get ahead, see what we're going to be showing across on our website as well, because it literally is. It's me and you all day, and it is jam-packed full of deals galore, isn't it?
Oh, bargains galore. Honestly, if you want to get ahead of the game, I feel like, Craig, shouldn't really say this too loudly, I think we've got better deals than what Sarah had yesterday.
I'm going to completely agree with you. By the end of today, you're going to be saying Sarah and Ben who?
Exactly.
That's what we're going to be saying.
Sarah and Ben, who are they?
Who are they? Who are they? But as well as celebrating with all these incredible deals, what we do have is 2 more fab shows coming up. Now, later on, it is called a Black Friday Masterclass, but what we're kind of doing is we're going to be having a quick technique look in certain products that are within that masterclass. Maybe you have had your eye on something, you're not quite sure how it works. During the show, let us know via the social, and then we can be having a look at that. And then that of course is going to be 2 o'clock here in the UK, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, 6 a.m. Pacific Time. And then later on, closing out this Thursday's edition, it's going to be a UK warehouse clearance Black Friday edition, although you guys stateside can purchase from that one as well. That's going to be 6 o'clock here in the UK, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. Pacific Time. What's more is we've got buy more, save more. The more you spend, the more discount that you're going to get, the more percentage. So if you spend £50 or $50, you're going to save an extra 5%. This is on top of your Club Inspire as well. If you spend £100 or $100, you're going to save an extra 10%. If you're spending £150, $150, you're going to save 15%. And then if you spend £200 or $200, then you're going to be saving 20%. Now, that does exclude November launches. Now, we're only, I'm saying only 24 days into November. We're just about at the end.
Crazy.
However, you think back of all the incredible launches that we've had right up until the end of October. That's all going to be part of that incredible extra discount as well. Take the opportunity to have a look at adhesives and glues and cardstock, all those extras that you need. Maybe there's set collections that you've already got. Then this is when you're going to have a look at these essentials, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I think instead of fill your boots, fill your baskets.
Exactly. Absolutely. So as we've established already, we've got loads and loads of incredible Black Friday deals coming your way, including a brand new daily deal at the moment, and this is 2 days. This is our daily deal. This is our classic and trays, so that is your classic pen, 72 pens, and you're going to get a 6-pack of trays. Now, you are going to be £72 or $108. Look at that saving straight away on that today's price. You're going to be saving $67.93 or $108.89. But, as always, even on a Black Friday special, you still get your Club Inspire on top of that. If you're Platinum, that's going to come down to $57.60 or $86.40. Don't forget as well, you buy more, spend more as well. All of that throughout Wake Up Call, throughout Masterclass, throughout the UK warehouse clearances across on our website, crafterscompanion.co.uk.com.eu. What we want you to do is get social as always. Get your comments, get your questions. There was a post up on our Crafters Companion, Crafters TV Instagram saying, what is your Thanksgiving kind of tradition? So you could be answering that across there. You could let us know here as well. For the start of Wake Up Call anyway, we've got Caitlin on the social, and boy, Debbie, there is so many tuning in bright and early, certainly stateside, saying good morning. Lynn is saying, hi Craig, Debbie and the CCTV crew, wonderful social superstar, and everyone else as well. We've got George and we've got Johnny in the gallery, just shouting hello. Sarah Brown is saying, hello friends, Debbie and Craig and all CCTV crew, all my crafty friends, I hope you are all well. Meredith is saying, so happy to be an early bird to get to watch this. Early bird does catch the worm, that's for sure. We've got Linda saying, happy Thanksgiving everyone, I'm celebrating today. Linda Priam is saying, happy Thanksgiving to everyone from South Dakota. It's going to be a balmy 44 degrees today. What? Wow. George has just gone, what? Kimberly Millwood is saying, good morning, happy Thanksgiving from North Carolina. Caitlin is saying, the Brits shouldn't have a Thanksgiving. We're the reason we have one. Yeah, it's kind of like, if you go back in time, isn't it, when you think about it, the way that it works out, going back in history. But you know what? We're going to celebrate. Let's celebrate.
I was only joking. I don't want to take your Thanksgiving away from you at all.
No.
I'm just jealous, that's all.
That's what it is. It's all jealous. Karen is saying, good morning, everyone from South Staffordshire. Barbara is saying, good morning, everyone from Indiana. 5 a.m. here. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining us on this lovely day. We've also got Charlotte Everett saying, good morning. Here again, watching from Herne Bay. Looking forward to seeing the Black Friday mystery box. Can I tell you actually something? Michelle is saying good morning. Sandra is saying good morning as well. Can I tell you something as well? Debbie has got that, and I can promise you, she's not looked inside. You don't know what is inside, do you, Debbie?
I know one thing, because as I picked it up, I see the paper pad, and I actually couldn't believe that was in there. So no, I purposely said this morning, I'm not going to look to see what's in this box, because actually, I don't think I've ever done a mystery bag that has £150 of savings in it, which is incredible. So I'm going to show you the paper pad, which was the first thing I see. Now, this paper pad, just out this year, which is our homebody. This is our knit wit. This is worth £17 or $20 on its own. I mean, incredible. This is a great pad for you to have because it has all those like accessories. It's not open, this one, but it's got all your pop-out pieces, all your different corners, your borders, your sentiments, all your different toppers that you've got for that. That's an amazing paper pad to have. That's one of the things that you're getting in there. We're showing everything, aren't we? Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh.
We've got pens in there. We've got our creative colouring sets in here with our classiques, which is amazing. Another $20 in there. We're talking
Crazy.
$20, $40 already, okay? That's just two things. Another pen pack.
Another one.
That's ridiculous. More classics, your 12-pack. You know you can do so many different techniques with our alcohol markers, which is amazing. We've then got cardstock in here as well. Our vintage snowman. This was one of my favourite packs.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah, because it has the glitter cardstock as well as the pearlised cardstock in here as well. That's amazing. That's in your bag. We've got dies in there. Wow, we've actually got these ones as well. This is amazing. This die set is making all your Christmas ornaments. That's incredible.
I didn't know we still had any.
I know. Oh, wow. I mean, this one is going to actually ornate those beautifully. This one, it's not around very often. This is the one that you've got that we did with our foam flowers.
Yeah.
But to have a whole range of little holly leaves that you can cut out like that is quite incredible. There's loads in here. One of our aperture stamps, which is incredible, with the butterfly one. One of the rainbow dies. Look at that.
Look at that one.
Great die to get in there. How amazing. Butterfly dies. Wow. This just goes on and on. I love the fact that we're getting Christmas and every day in this bag as well. I mean, honestly, guys, £50 or $60, saving £150 or $152. That's an insane amount that you're getting in here. So that's amazing. We've then got, wow, this one as well. I'm a little bit shocked at all these things. You're going to love this. This is a cut and emboss emboss folder. So don't think just you have to use this on Christmas. You could use that all through the year. In fact, that's going to go really well with our new wisteria range that's just come out.
Yeah.
Imagine putting that wisteria over the doorway is going to be absolutely amazing. Another cut and emboss folder there with our stars, another incredible one. I love these. These were some of my favourites as well. Having those stamps where you can then stamp through the middle of that. How appropriate is this stamp for today?
Isn't it just?
Thank you so much. And then we've got our pop-out. So one of our fancy pop-out ones. So our pop-out twist and pop. We've also got, I love this actually. Where did we just put that? What about a matching pair?
Win-win.
Cutting all your foam ivy leaves out of your green foam, which is absolutely amazing. We're still going here. We've actually got our set of textured stamps here. Lots of different stamps that you can do with those. Oh, we've got accessories in here. Wow. So on top of that, we're giving you stamens in there. You're also getting your blending tool, had to think what it was called there. Yeah, blending tool, which is amazing. If you haven't tried them, then that's going to be amazing. And we've got some foam on a roll.
Don't even go there.
Foam on a roll, foam on a roll, foam on a roll, foam on a roll, foam on a roll. Hey! I think they did that on purpose, Craig. I think they gave that to me to put in your bag.
I think they did. I think they did.
I love it. That's amazing. That is amazing. There is so much. Right, I've got to tell you guys, you need to get quick. Quarter of the stock has gone. Quarter of the stock. You're saving £150. That's an insane bundle. Yeah, I think they gave that to me on purpose, Craig, that one.
They either done it so you can have some fun, or they've done it so they could annoy me. Either way, maybe for a bit of both. Yeah, as Debbie was saying, quarter of the stock's gone already. Already. What I would say as well, I'm not surprised actually. The busiest is from you guys stateside. And I think what a lot of you are doing, many of you, you've messaged as well saying you might not see Summer Crafters TV later on in the day because you're spending it with family and friends, which is absolutely, totally understandable. So you're getting in there right now. Don't forget that UK warehouse, global warehouse clearance later on, you guys stateside can purchase as well. What I would say for everyone across the board, we had a phenomenally busy day yesterday with Sarah and Ben. Everything we are showing you is meant to last till the end of Sunday. Both myself and Debbie, we're back together on Sunday. We've got whatever is remaining. However, there's going to be a lot of this that is not remaining. crafterscompanion.co.uk.com.eu. Get it into your basket now. You know it's on its way. And what you'll find, as Debbie was showing you, the mystery box, so much complements together as well. You've seen the foam, you've seen the foliage dyes, you've seen the stamens, all these different things as well. But what we did have yesterday that was really, really busy, and I'm not surprised as well, this is our 124-piece Academy of Colour. So this is where you're going to be getting the basis to start off that educational journey with Leanne, but you also get the actual binder as well. That's going to hold all of your stamps. It's going to hold your dividers. If you want to store them, things as you're learning, you're having that education with Leanne, you can then pop them into here. What we'll say as well, as we're going through, let's show you the boards, because the education, whether you purchased this when it first launched or now, that education is across on a little card that's inside that box. You just need to scan it. It's a QR code. Just hover your camera app over it, and it's going to take you to Leanne's education. This is about taking you to another level when it comes to learning to colour. Maybe going to be things that you've maybe never heard of, preserving highlights, going in with grey tones first. It's alcohol, it's also aqua-based pens that we can see here. You've got additional tools, so you've got your spritz, you've got your white pigment, you've got top quality paintbrush, and again, you've got more your dual tip alcohol markers as well. So all of these with the stamps, Leanne is going to step you through class by class where you can then use these ones. These ones here you might think, funny looking shapes there. This is where Leanne will start off in the basis, colouring, getting that roundness, that dimension, but that cylinder, the circle, the triangle, the heart, really starting off basis. Then you're going to transfer that through into your fairy, your foliage, your dog, the hair, the fur, fruit, all these different things you're going to learn along that educational journey. So that's what you're going to get within the box. You're also going to get some alcohol cardstock, you're going to get some watercolour cardstock as well, you're going to get a little mixing palette as well. It looks like acetate, but it's a lot thicker and it does have Spectrum Noir on it, so please don't use it for anything else. Then this is where you've got your index here. So this is how they're all going to be stored. You can then, of course, go back, purchase the other classes that have come afterwards. It's stored all nicely together. Then you've got your little zip pockets here. So as you're watching Leanne, you're practicing, you're learning, keep a hold of what you have, what you've started with, and watch your creative journey in that education grow. Have a look at the very first thing you might do. Me and Leanne, that's a good one, Leanne. Could be doing that tomorrow. It's me and Leanne tomorrow.
Kid.
Yeah, meow. It does, doesn't it? What we were saying is, at first, you might think your very first piece of work isn't up to some standard. You might not think, I'm not happy with it. Please keep it. It's all about seeing how you progress when it comes to the education. That's what you're going to get. But what you're going to be learning is so much techniques, whether it's alcohol, whether it's water-based. This is what you can carry on. You can continue when it comes to your colouring of future stamps in collections. I mean, you know, look at that ombre colouring. You're going to get your shading. You're going to get that folds in the clothes, the hairs, palette blending. That one being alcohol-based, but also when it comes to your alcohol pens, you've got your textures. This is where you're going to do the flicking, the stippling. You've got light, you've got shade to add dimension. You've got combining multiple techniques, one images. But then what we've also got is techniques when it comes to the Aqua pen sides. So once again, using the same stamps, but part of the education will be alcohol-based, part will be water-based. Different techniques that we can see within these ones here. So if I tilt it that way, you know, if you're going to be drawing with a single colour, pulling out that colour with a water brush, doing more ombres, wet onto wet, light, dark shading. Another one that is, of course, water-based. So creating custom colours, portrait colouring, then stamping with the actual pens, drawing out that colour with the pens, stamping with the pens, and then spritzing with them. Again, if I go back to the cylinders, that heart, that triangle, this is where you're going to be learning the different directions. Is it the bottom left? Is it the top right? Where that light source is coming from. Leanne, once again, steps you through. And what's lovely with all of this as well that I think, Debbie, is you can go back, or you can go as soon as you get this box and start. You can go back a week later, a month later, 12 months later, 2 years later. As Leanne says, all that education will always be there for a little refresh, for a little top up, or if you're just wanting to have a little nosy, maybe you've forgotten different techniques, you can go back. Background colouring, splodgy effect, faux bleaching, salt effect, ombre effect. Then you've got your flicker, you've got resist, you've got letterpress, and then just a couple of more ideas. Once again, these ones here, one being your alcohol base, one being your water base, all the different techniques that you can do within that one there that you can see. Today's price being £79 or $89. If you are platinum, however, that comes down to £63.20 or $71.20. Don't forget as well, you've got your Black Friday, buy more, spend more, save 5% when you spend £50 or $50. So that would actually work out, if you're platinum, £60 or $67 by using that. Isn't that amazing? For your Academy of Colour, Spectrum Noir from Leanne. Leanne's the one that's teaching you, and you can always pause it as well. Pause it, reverse it. Yesterday, over 300 units sold. That was Sarah's top pick yesterday, over 300 units. That's why we want to have a look again today. Some of you may have missed it yesterday, some of you didn't see yesterday, but you knew that you would see today. We want to bring that back in as well. Keep your comments coming in because we're going to have a little read what I have just seen. Mr. Mosby is in the building, in the comments saying, foam on a roll, hey. Morning, you lovely peeps. Hope all is well. See you soon, Craig and Debbie.
Oh, we miss you, Ben, but I've been seeing the updates for the tour. It looks amazing. Are you going at all, Craig?
I'm not, because myself and Caitlin, we've got a few days coming up in Edinburgh and the dates overlap.
Yeah. It's
so
hard, isn't it?
You guys are going to have to go on my behalf as well. And what I've been saying as well, Leanne said it as well, if you go on to I'm a Crafter's Companion, please share your photos. I know Sarah and Ben have been sharing them as well, but even in our group, share them so that, yes, those that can't go can see, but I know so many of you guys stateside desperate to see, and obviously you can't do because you're across the pond, share your pictures. I can't wait for that. You go, no?
I'm going to go to Birmingham on the 6th. So, yes. In fact, me and Sarah have a takeover day at Hobby Maker. So, Sarah's going to go a bit earlier. I'm going to finish the shows and then I'm going to go up to Birmingham and watch the show from there. Yeah, so it's going to be a lot of fun. But for that Academy of Colour, Craig, I think is the most in-depth, thorough system that I've ever seen out there on the market that offers free education. That's what Crafters Companion is all about. It's all about us not just wanting you to buy. Of course we want you to buy. It's what keeps us all here. It's what inspires everybody. But actually it's the education system beyond that.
Exactly.
And Leanne is there holding your hand every step of the way. And if you don't believe what we're saying, just go online, join the group. There's a Facebook group and you'll be able to see everyone's experiences on there. And everyone loves it. It's amazing. So I'm not surprised we sold so many yesterday.
That's it. And so many people, Debbie, you yourself at home will say, when you've got it home, the education is worth that money alone.
Absolutely.
But all the extras you're getting is just, to you, is that extra bonus. So that's all of you at home as well.
Absolutely. Well, I've got another deal, which is over 60% off. They're insane prices. Now, this package here is our stamp and dies and stamp and die sets, which is amazing. Now, in total, you're getting 34 stamps and 19 dies, and really good dies as well. So first of all, I'm going to show you some of our connecting sentiments. Beautiful dies. They are ones that will connect inside any layer, which is quite incredible. We've got them in your friends with love. Another nice one. If I just show you that card at the bottom there, can you see it literally connects inside your card? You cut it right through the front, which is amazing. Absolutely love this one. I was at Hobby Maker yesterday, and one of these dies was connecting if you've got the dual embossing folders, the top and bottom, and they'd put the top embossing folder at the top and the bottom of this one with that, and I thought, what a brilliant idea.
Genius.
It was very, very good. So you can do that with that. We've got the good luck one, we have the thanks one, so you're getting lots of different connecting sentiments there, which is amazing. So that's just a few of this collection. Now, if you love balloons, which most people do because they make you smile, they're fun, they're celebratory, they're just so much that you can do with them. So again, we've got that friends one to go with there. You're getting the stamp set as well, so the stamps to coordinate with the dies. So the love one, and I love that these all can coordinate, sorry about the pun, but with the love one, and you've got I, you with lots of, so it will all go with that sentiment. Then we've got the baby one, so another really cute one. So it's not one that we do all the time, but it's always a handy one to keep in your collection just in case a new baby comes along. We've then got this amazing stamp set, which is just incredible. It's a really large stamp, but it gives you so much detail. It also gives you the creator card die in there as well. So actually, Craig, to have this one in this packet is incredible.
Really
we've got one that's got a little bit lost in there, the happy one, so your happy birthday, happy anniversary, happy new home. And then with all that, I think this is a brilliant one because this is like your accessories that goes with all that celebratory sort of dies and stamps that we've got there, whether it be your balloons or anything. So you've got bunting stamps in here, you've got all your, let's turn it that way, you'll be able to see it a bit better. You've got all your presents, your bunting, your balloons, you've got all your borders there. there. Your borders you're going to be using on so many different things. You're getting all of those today, 34 stamps, 19 dies for only £35 or $45. And remember, the more you spend, the more extra savings you're going to get on top of that as well. So that is amazing.
It really, really is. I've got another cracking one as well, which actually would work well. It's the backdrops for what Debbie was just showing you there. Deborah O'Brien is saying, good morning to you all and to all the crafters companions here in the US. Happy Thanksgiving. Goddess is saying, I make sure I never miss. Debbie, this would be an absolute dream for me. I make sure I never miss the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. And loads of US football.
Yes. Oh, you know what? We're going to have to plan a trip to New York, aren't we? And just on Thanksgiving. How amazing would that be?
We should do a wake-up call.
From New York, from Macy's.
From Macy's.
Do you think Macy's would let us do that?
You think so? Yeah.
Sarah's got enough clout behind her, hasn't she? Yeah.
And Johnny
she could just then say last minute, oh, I can't make it, I'm double booked, Craig and Debbie will have to go.
We'll just have to go. Or we just lock her in the cupboard.
Yeah. I like that.
Just lock her in the cupboard.
I'm sure Macy's has got a very big store cupboard.
I bet. I was actually meaning lock her in a cupboard here so she didn't get out of the building. But yeah, we could do that as well and then we'll go. A question actually, Debbie.
Yes.
Charlotte Everett is saying, I've already bought a pack of classiques. Will they be okay if I put them away in a cupboard or will they dry out?
Yeah, so they'll be absolutely fine. What you want to do, you want to have them so they're I won't say horizontal, it's the wrong word. Yes, horizontal. So you want to keep them flat so they equalise the ink, but keep them in a dry cupboard, not a cupboard that gets overheated or that gets too cold, because then they could dry out. Don't put them near a radiator or a cupboard near a radiator or anything like that, but store them in a cool, dry cupboard and they will be absolutely fine.
Excellent, thanks Debbie. We'll have another look at that daily deal just shortly. We've got Kay and Hi Meredith are all saying want to see what was in the mystery box. We've seen that. We'll have another look later on. Chemistry and biology saying good morning from California. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Rachel B saying my debit card is in the corner quivering. He may have to work hard today.
So is mine. I feel like I'm spending too much on Christmas, let alone anything else.
yeah, but for now, me and Leanne were talking about that. Still not quite organised this year.
Oh, okay.
Still not quite
I'm pretty
organised.
much done.
Yeah?
Yeah. I've got a few Christmas stocking fillers to get, and I've wrapped my grandchildren's presents up as well. Yeah.
Bet that was a good feeling wrapping them up, was
I love it. I love sitting there just having a wrapping session. Yeah.
Christmas film, music? Or,
yes, I actually watched Elf in my Elf jumper.
Brilliant.
Hello. Oh. And I've got Elf pyjamas.
Oh, it's great. It's so good, that, isn't it? I like Smiling. Smiling's my favourite. Brilliant film. Absolutely love that.
Do you need a hug?
Yeah. Run and jump at the tree, and that actually answers George's kind of question. Not that I run and jump on a tree, but yes, George, my Christmas tree and decorations is up. That was an absolute priority because, well, a bit like yourself, Debbie, we're here quite a lot over the next week or so. So I'm here all today, all tomorrow, Hobby Maker UK Saturday. We're together all Sunday.
Yes.
I might have a little new sub-box filming on Monday.
Oh.
So I wanted to make sure that I got my tree up. So that is all up and quite chuffed with it. You'll have seen it on my Facebook, I'm sure. Charlotte is saying those ivory leaves will be nice table decorations.
Oh, yes, they would look nice. Yeah, really good call.
Be really, really good. A lot of you singing, foam on a roll. Michelle, Adriana, Barbara, Betty. Barbara's also saying gobble, gobble. A couple of you, like Rosalind, when it was coming to singing, turn down the volume. Lim Harvey is singing away. Charlotte Everett saying, I'm really looking forward to doing the Academy of Colour with my daughter. Oh, what a brilliant way to spend your time learning with that Academy of Colour, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Doing it with a family member or anybody, yeah, it'd be lovely.
And last question for now, because we've got so much to show you. It's still on about actually the classics, Debbie. And Rachel, I am going to actually read what you've said, Rachel. Rachel B is saying, can these pens be refilled with the drinkers? And then she's put re-inkers, lol.
Yes, depending on your tipple, do not drink the re-inkers. Yeah, absolutely. The re-inkers are they were made to re-ink our classic pens. We don't actually recommend to re-ink our other pens, but it can be done. You just might damage your nibs, which is why we don't recommend you taking them in and out. Where the chisel nib on your Spectrum Classiques has been specifically made so you can take that in and out to re-ink your pen. Brilliant.
Thank you so much for that one, Debbie. Look at this embossing folder bundle. You're saving over 50%. This is your embossing folder, assorted collection with 8 embossing folders. And in actual fact, a couple of them are a cut and emboss folder. Today's price being £32 or $40. You are going to be paying a little bit less, quite considerably, of course, if you're platinum, £25.60 or $32. What I like to always say as well, don't forget you guys, Central Europe, you just need to go across to your website. But we've got fancy floral wreath. Now these are the sort of ones I certainly find, Debbie, that sometimes you might think straight away with this design, springtime, but you simply add in an orange or a brown or something. You can absolutely be using it for your autumn times.
Absolutely.
I mean, look at the dimension in that emboss there. Intricate filigree. So we've got a mix of 5x5, 5x7, 4x6. Something like this, little sentiment in the middle, maybe one of those from the mystery box you were showing. You don't need to do much at all to them, do you?
Not at all. And I've got, I am a massive fan of embossing folders. That one's beautiful. But I love these. I think for weddings, I think invitations, stationery, anything like that, they're just amazing.
Really, really good idea. Now this one is the 4x6, but 3D. So you've got a mix, 2D, 3D cut and emboss. That's elegant swirls. We've got embellished lace. This is one, it's not often I've seen cards such as slimline DL type embossing folders.
Yeah, it's a lovely one, isn't it? I love this collection because actually you're right, these are all different sizes, which means you can make all different size cards with them. All different ones. They'll all go through your junior or your midi. Of course, they will go through your large Gemini or other die cutting machines. Craig, colour that one red and white. You've got candy canes around the edges. That could be for Christmas. It's such a fun one. It's a great one. You've got those stripes, some emboss, some deboss, but you've got that sort of dash dot all the way around. So where you've got all that white, that all cuts out. And then imagine this next one here. So springtime, summertime, autumn time, winter time, maybe some of these ivory flower forming dies that you were showing. Wisteria. Yes. Absolutely. Can you imagine even the timeless butterfly dies, just having some of the butterflies coming all the way up because you've got the windows that open as well. So that could be looking on the inside, it could be the outside. Maybe you're going to go in with your snowman in the backdrop, so you're looking outside. There is so many ways that you can be using these ones. So a variety of sizes, 2D, 3D, cut and emboss, but then you can make projects as well. You don't always have to pop them straight onto, I don't think that one's from that one, is it? These ones, here we go. We've got that one there. So not only your square cards, but if you love your stepper cards, you can absolutely do that. Add extra flowers over the top. Look at this. I love that one. That one could be used. Oh, look, there's candy canes, but that could be used for Christmas and every day, couldn't it? If you put sort of your poinsettias, like cut little poinsettias out and put them on there, that would look really pretty. And that's what's lovely with the folders, is, as you were saying earlier, keeping it simple or go as detailed as you want. Go into your slim lines. I mean, that could go either way if you wanted to. If you need that really, really quick card, then they're great. But then look at this one here. So your theatre cards, your diorama cards. I mean, look at that one there. So whether it is your paper dies, whether it's your flower forming, sentiments in the middle, do your letterpress technique. There's many, many ways in which you can use it. And I'm going to show you this one here because I love that one. It's a coloured vellum strip right across the middle. It's beautiful. Keeping it simple.
Really, really beautiful. So all 8 of them, £32, $40. Of course, if you are platinum, that does then come down to £25.60 or $32. Another one that's been really, really popular, even although we've not really touched upon it much, so it's one to consider. Maybe you're going to keep all 8 for yourself, maybe you're going to dish them out, Secret Santas, craft clubs or crops, many ways in which you can use them.
Yeah, and I love that, Craig, you're right, because gift giving is, I think, what Black Friday deals are all about, because you can get such a good deal. I was actually thinking I might buy the Cadmia colour for my daughter, because my granddaughter loves colouring, but she doesn't let her have alcohol pens. But I think if she does it with her and they learn that, they will absolutely love that. So I think I'm going to grab that before that sells out. But I do have Sarah's Nutcracker box. Now, this one will work really well with also the Violet Studio Nutcracker as well. So mix and match that. And I love the fact that we've got this on just the most amazing offer. I mean, $15.99 or $15.98 if you're platinum price. I mean, that's an insane value for what you're getting in this box. So let's have an unboxing. You're getting 315 elements in here. Now, if you've not seen it before, you know with all, or hopefully you would know, with all Sarah's signature boxes, and the pot, this is all been used, I'm afraid. You will get one that's not been used, but you will be getting so much in your box, which is amazing. I can't actually believe that price. Just for the stamp set alone, you'd be paying at least £10 plus for this. I mean, you've got everything on here, including your sort of theme tunes, your Nutcracker itself, you've got your ballerina, you've got everything on here, the sugar plum, absolutely beautiful. The little, I always call him the Rat King, but I don't think it is the Rat King. I think it's the Mouse King, isn't it? Yes, and I keep calling him the Rat King, which is not very becoming, but you know what I mean. Then you're getting all the dies to cut them out as well, which is absolutely brilliant. Plus, you're getting a Christmas tree die in this one as well. All your little baubles, so much you can do with these. Just a really good, comprehensive set of stamps. I love that you're getting the grandfather clock to cut out this as well, plus the Nutcracker one. All your baubles get cut out, your rocking horse, everything you need on there. So literally, that would be your money's worth and more on there, I would say, with that die set and your stamps. But inside you are getting your, now I love these are like dewdrop pearls. You can colour these with your alcohol pens. They're going to go on to anything and make them look like you've dropped drops of water on them, which are amazing. Now you're getting your ribbons in there. You're also getting, let me just bring this out, you're getting all these stencils, but let me show this one first. You're actually getting an embossing folder. With that embossing folder, you're getting 3 different stencils to be able to stencil over. So when you pop this around the top, you can actually put in extra colours of where you want those stencils to be or what you want those colours to be, and you're literally being given all the stencils to create that sort of stage setting, which is amazing. So 3 of those stencils and your embossing folder, plus this stencil, which I think is amazing, because this one is going to draw your eye into whatever you put in the middle. So whether it just be one of the stamps or dies in the middle there, having this coming in the edges, this is going to work on so many different projects in so many different levels. So you're getting 4 stencils, your embossing folder. You're then getting 3 different sizes of your card blanks and envelopes. You're then getting all those papers as well, which is quite incredible. You're getting a huge amount of papers here. They're all double-sided, so your pattern ones are all coordinating double-sided. All those beautiful nostalgic prints that you come to expect and love from our Nutcracker collection. You're getting your solid card blanks, card 8x8 as well, which are amazing. These are cardstock, these are your papers, all excellent quality. So all your papers to craft with, all your cards and envelopes. You're getting 4 stencils, you're getting an embossing folder, you're getting ribbons, you're getting gems, you're getting your beautiful stamp set and that amazing huge die set, all for the price today of $15.98, which is absolutely incredible. And you get to keep that box as well, which is beautiful. So when you've run out of all your consumables, you can sort of use it to store anything else in, or when you make your cards. I think that's just a really nice gift to give someone, especially if you know someone that likes to get their crafting done early for next Christmas. They're ready to go then for a Christmas present.
They really are, really are. Nutcracker, year after year after year. Now, actually, Debbie, I'm going to come across to you. Because I just want to, I don't want to get myself into trouble.
Oh, what?
The next thing that I'm away to show says a free Gemini.
No, that's
Free
not right.
A4 Gemini.
Free?
Yeah.
Free Gemini?
Free A4 Gemini.
I don't think that's right.
That's what it's got. That's what it's got.
Johnny, can you help us out?
Yeah. Apparently he's done it. Well,
Sarah did it.
Sarah and Ben done it.
Sarah and Ben did it.
I'm going to do it. I'm
Wow.
going to do it.
Well, I wish you hadn't come across because I'm not taking responsibility for that.
Well, I'm not either.
No.
I'm not.
Johnny said it's okay. Sarah sold it last night. Free, we've never done that before.
A free OG
Whoa.
A4 Gemini. You're paying for lots and lots of goodies, and you are going to get your A4 Gemini with the plates that you would expect from the OG box. You're going to get it in here. So, what are you paying for? £181.43 or $223.35. Today's price works out half price for all this. If you are platinum, it comes down to $145.14 or $178.68. But you'll get another, you ready for this one? 10% off. So if you're platinum, it comes down to £130 or $160 for you guys stateside. For what I'm away to show you, plus the Gemini for free. Right, you guys stateside, 10 left. So many of you bought it yesterday. So if you're watching live on Thursday, 24th Thanksgiving, here in the UK, 11:41 a.m., you've got 10 left for you guys stateside. So keep that in mind. If you've been thinking about it, gifts for someone, maybe you've got the junior, the midi, the mini, you want to progress to a larger one, this is absolutely going to be the time to get your hands on it. So what are you paying for? Not things that have been sitting at the warehouse that we don't sell, normal in a day in, day out. You've got your full 10 by 8, 44-piece usable jigsaw die. This is a multimedia die, so you can do it through your mount board and create substantial jigsaws, whether it is for creative use on your cards and projects or to actually give to people to do. We've got our sentiment die as well. Family is what I can't even read it backwards, so I'm going to go that way. Family is where life begins and love never ends. Isn't that lovely, that one? You've got that one. You've got the delicate lily. So you've got your stamp, you've got your die. When it comes to these ones, you'll very, very rarely will you hear us say, these work really well with inexpensive copier paper. Absolutely fab look that you can get with these ones. 8 elements in total. You've got your penny slider, 15 elements. You've got your stamp, you've got your dies as well. One of my all-time favourite sentiment are layerable, cuttable sentiments. Thanks a bunch. We've also got your friendship means the world to me. So that's your sentiment topper die with your matte and layer die. You've got your entwined hearts DL/slimline cut and emboss folder. Cannot believe Yuletide Bloom Christmas nesting dies are in here. 4 dies in total. That's included. These just launched the other month. You've got one of these, your swirl die. I'm sure they put swirl stuff in just for me to say. Johnny says, yes, we do. We've got our multimedia majestic butterfly. So that creates your concept cards, your gatefold cards, but you can use them many different ways. You've got garden gnomes, you've got the man, the boy, you've got the stamp, you've got the dies. 21 elements in that alone. You've got your garden gnome 8-piece sentiment pack. Little fun sentiments, play on words when it comes to that. And then you have got 40-piece brad from your vintage butterflies. That is included. So all of that is what you are paying for, but no extra cost. This is bonkers. Do you know something? Do you know what this deserves? This deserves a humdinger. This is a humdinger of a deal. £181.43 or $223.35. That's today's price at half price. Platinum, initially, would come down to £145 14 or $178.68. But of course, with it being Black Friday special, you are going to get your extra 10%, so it's going to come down to £130 or $160. Is another one gone, Johnny, stateside? We've got 9 left in the US. Now, once again, this is something UK, US meant to last at least till Sunday. Don't think it's going to last. So take that in account. When have you ever heard us say you get a free A4 electric duo Gemini die cutting machine that does all of that one there? Absolutely fab. What I'm going to do, because the comments have just gone absolutely bonkers, so I'm going to throw back over to Debbie because she's got another incredible one, and when we come back, we'll go through your comments again.
Oh, I'm just picking myself up off the floor.
Oh, I know.
Oh, my goodness. A free Gemini?
Free?
No way. A free Gemini? Wow. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I've never known that, ever in my... I'm coming up to 10 years next year.
10?
10 years in April, next April, yes. I've been with Crafters Companion, yes. And never have I known them to give away a machine... No. Free when you buy all the products. Never. No. That's amazing. Grab them while you can. Only 9 left in the US, which is amazing. Another fantastic deal. On top of this deal, I've just been informed, John is telling me that you've got 100 bonus points on this one as well, which is amazing. I'm really shocked we have any of these left, I have to say. The Say It With Style was the one product this year. This is my product of the year, Craig. My product of the year. Yeah, it absolutely blew me away when it came out, because it was one of those things that I thought, how has nobody in Craftland ever thought to do this before? Now, and I mean that in when you see this, when you get, I'm going to show you the stamps. If anyone's not seen Say It With Style, first of all, you're getting a whole binder full of stamps. Now, in my crafting years, there is so many A5 sheet of stamps that have come out like this. Why has no one ever thought to bring a die out that die cuts all of them in one go? How has that never been thought about? When you think about how many sheets of stamps we have, which are full of stamps, and we've never bought a die out to cut them all out in one go. So this is absolutely ingenious for me, and definitely my product of the year. You are getting everything for every occasion, whether it's family and friends, whether it's weddings, whether it's just to say, whether it's thank yous, whether it's birthdays, anniversaries. You have a sentiment in here for absolutely every occasion, which is amazing. Even little half ones there, we've just included some Christmas ones as well. This is absolutely incredible. In the front of the folder, you are getting little pockets. You're getting 2 die cut, a magnetic shim, which your dies will stay onto. You're getting your little pockets here that you can put all your sentiments in. Brilliant. I love this. So I don't know about you, Craig, but whenever I come up and I've got to do a bit of prep, this is the first thing I go to pinch some sentiments out of. Then I've got some sentiments that I don't ever have to worry about, and I've got them to put on my thing. So if ever you see when I do a prep and I've got these sentiments, I've gone and pinched them out the sample library, because it's a great one. Everyone, when they cut them out, they put them, all the rest that they don't need in here. So you end up with loads that you can pick and choose throughout the year. So it's amazing, honestly amazing. That is not all you're getting. I mean, that's the binder, which is beautiful in its own right, but you are getting this beautiful box as well. More, I hear you say, absolutely. And I have to say, it's my favourite box of the year. Because look how pretty this is. Let's take that off. It is, I mean, for me, once you've used the contents of this box, because these are your consumables, put a little label or a photograph over the top, have it on your dressing table. I think that's a perfect little makeup box that you've got. Look, I mean, I'm just going to do that again. It's just satisfactory. Look, it's got a magnet which closes, it opens beautifully. Oh, it's the best box ever, isn't it? It's the best box. Now, if we look inside this box, we have all different colours of cardstock. Straight away, it fits, and actually, let me just take one of these out so you can see straight away how that is the perfect fit to stamp onto and to cut. absolutely perfectly. So you will position, you will stamp onto there. Can you see the little crosses here? You've got crosses on your stamps. I'll show you the boards in a minute. You line up the crosses and you cut them out perfectly every single time. So you're getting all different colours of those. You've got your beautiful blues, your lemons, your peaches, you've got your pinks, your purples, your whites in there. So a really good layer of card. You're also getting ribbons and twine, because a lot of the sentiments have, they're like little tags that you can hang them with and thread them through. You're getting a huge amount of card blanks and envelopes. So this is a crazy deal today. If you're platinum price, you're getting that for £64 or $80. You will get another 5% off of that, which is amazing. £60 or $76. Incredible. So I'm just going to show you the boards.
Yeah,
so
please
when
do.
you stamp them out and you cut them, these are what you can be creating. So you stamp them onto your sheets that you've got in your box, and then you cut them out. Look how amazing they look. I'm going to show you all the different colours and the different boards. So really, really incredible. 125 elements in this box. It's going to last you till just forever. If you look after it, it's honestly, all you'll need is some extra cardstock to pop in there. You can see all these different ones that we've got, offering you different tags and swags and buntings and everything you could possibly think of in all different styles. I love this. So if you can, you see when you stamp them out, can you see all these little swirls? It's the swirls on here that you can see when they're
Perfectly
cut out.
done.
It's just so clever, so clever. I mean, how they think of these ideas is beyond me. And don't forget, you've just got a good die to cut out all your bunting and swags. So you think of all those other sentiments that you've got in your stash, all those extra pieces that you want to put on. Use these for shadowing underneath your actual main dies, and they're going to look amazing. And then just a few here, a board which shows you if you cut them in all sorts of different ways, different colours, other cardstock. You don't just have to use that.
No.
Think of your vellums, your craft card, your black card, heat embossing, your coloured cardstock. You're going to be able to put these on so many different things. And every project that you create, you're going to be able to put, there's a sentiment, I guarantee, for everything in there. And you're going to be able to put them on your boxes, put them on your little jars. I mean, how nice would that be on the table at New Year? You know, those are really gorgeous stamps, ones that be able to do it. We've got that on there. We said what was that to do with the beer? Bottles of beer. Bottles of beer. And then cards, just thinking that you can put your cards on there. I mean, it just means you've got a sentiment for every project that you create. I think this is an absolute steal today. I have to say, £214.80 for now £80, $100 if you're in the US. So a great deal today. And remember, you're getting that extra discount on top of that as well. So absolutely amazing.
I'm just making sure, Jenny, I'm just right. I'm just covering myself, Jenny, yeah? Oh, yeah. Oh, just making sure with our boss that I was right there, you know, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, I think you were good checking that one.
Yeah, she did say that. She was like, yeah, you're absolutely fine.
Sarah did it.
Sarah did it. So if Sarah did it, we're all good. Right, where did I get up to there? We've got, oh, gosh, so many comments coming through thick and fast. Rightio. So we have got, so Angela is saying, do the stamps come with the Academy of Colour? Absolutely. They do everything that I showed you. We'll give you a little bit of a recap later on for sure. We've also got, Betty was saying, just a rough calculation of my savings, and it's a bit over $200. Wow. That's a really good way of thinking about it and doing it as well. Think about how much that you have been saving. We've got Betty, so that was the one I just read there. We've also got Christina saying, nice assortment of colours and styles of cardstocks. Absolutely, really is. Yeah, the stamps come with the cardstocks. We've also got, let me go to here, we've also got Sandy saying, I just love all these samples. Stephen is saying, lol, too funny. We've got Anne is saying, Noma up. We've got Alicia saying, I have this and I absolutely love it. Then we've also got Charlotte is saying, yes, I bought the Academy of Colour for my daughter, but we do all our crafting together. She's only 11, it's a win-win. That is nice. all crafting, die cutting, colouring, really is a win-win. We've got Crafty Stacey Lou saying, can't wait to meet you tomorrow, Sarah, and well, that'll be Ben as well.
Yes.
Going to be meeting Ben and Sarah tomorrow. Stephanie is saying, the Say It With Style fell in my basket. I couldn't resist any longer. We've got, Ben is saying, see you. We've also got, I think a couple of yesterday's comments have just jumped up. I think that's what it was. Anyway, I've read them out again. Let's go back to today's. Linda saying, I think I will get the Say It With Style collection. Rachel saying, I'm amazed that this is still available.
Me too.
I think that was with, well, actually both the Gemini, what Debbie was showing with the Say It With Style. Rachel B saying, this is fabulous. As soon as I saw it, it zoomed into my basket. I think a lot of people are going to be like that today, aren't they? Adriana saying, I love the dies that will go through the midi. In actual fact as well, there's so many, not only what I've been showing you, what you've been showing as well, Debbie, and that Say It With Style.
Oh, the Say It With Style will go through the midi? Yeah,
Perfect.
absolutely.
Absolutely. And then Rachel B is saying, you could also cut a template and use your own sentiments with this. Why hasn't it sold out? I'm amazed.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yep.
It's because we had a humongous amount of them, and they're hanging on for dear life. So if you do want them, grab them at this price.
Yeah, please do. And then last but by no means least for now, we've got Lorna Jane Hunter saying, oh my, I just bought the Gemini deal just so I have a spare. Good point, really good point. At this price, it's a must. Now to tell my hubby what he's getting me for Christmas. Like you're thinking. Like you're thinking. We've been touching upon these incredible Black Friday deals, of course. You'll have heard both myself and Debbie talk about Platinum Price. That, of course, is from Club Inspire. If you don't know anything about it, it's completely free to join. But do you know what? You don't need me to go over it. We're going to have a look and see what the boss is saying herself about our Club Inspire.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters' companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every £1, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
What makes Crafters TV so special is you guys.
It's really special because the experts are really experts. They're really skilled at what they do, and they want to make sure that the audience also improves on their skills.
Crafters TV is so special because you've got together a really sort of key group of people and people that are very passionate about the products.
Crafters TV is so special because it's a unique community that we have with each other where we can learn and grow and communicate with each other.
Community, the family spirit, the education, everything to do with craft. We are all like-minded people who share a passion.
I love all the inspiration the demonstrators bring and all the knowledge for us out here.
What makes Crafters TV so special? 100% it's the interaction. No other crafting TV channel or show has the same interaction.
I love the community, I love chatting live, I think that's the best part, and it's gone beyond crafting because we've become friends.
It feels to me to be a really, really close relationship with our customers and viewers.
You guys make us feel like we're part of your family. I've never been on the show before, but one of my friends who I did meet from CCTV encouraged me, and I was on the craft along.
Massive team of people, and I think they've all got their role to play, and it just brings everything together. It allows us to do our job and just love it.
The people, obviously. The people, not just here at Crafts Companion, but the viewers that watch us. I mean, everybody. We have this real magical essence about it.
Bye for now. Bye.
Here at Crafters TV, it couldn't be easier to get your hands on the latest crafty must-haves. Leave the hard work to us while you shop from the comfort of your own living room. Head to the Crafters Companion website to see our full crafty range, or hit the Shop the Day button to see all the new and exciting products featuring on Crafters TV. Once you've filled your cart, leave it to us to get your crafty goodies to you in super quick time, so you can get on with being creative. Crafters Companion, making crafty shopping a breeze.
So busy still, I'm not surprised. Janko is saying, good morning, happy Thanksgiving. We're having our family for dinner tomorrow, so I get to relax and prepare a few things and enjoy my wine. Nice, nice. What wine are you having?
So,
No? No. I'm more of, well, me and Leanne were talking about that the other day, because Leanne's gin and tonic.
Yeah.
I'm gin and lemonade.
I'm gin and she doesn't like that. Oh, yeah, you found it. I found that out too as well. She was like, Debbie, you're not a gin drinker. You're not a gin drinker if you drink lemonade with it.
No, that was kind of like the look that I got as well. And I was like, in future, I'm just going to say gin and tonic.
Do you know what I love at the moment is raspberry gin. Have you tried raspberry gin?
A while back.
So delicious.
Really
Lemon's
nice.
still my favourite.
Oh, yeah, like that litter.
Yes.
Lemon. Drink responsibly, of course. Lorna is saying, good morning, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving to all our friends across the pond. Lynn Harvey is saying, I'm going to see Sarah and Ben at Southend on Friday. Really looking forwards to it. Adriana is saying, I'm over at the CC site starting a cart. Lots of you are doing that. Home to Home Creations. I went to New York over Thanksgiving. It was my birthday trip and we watched the parade. Diana Ross was in that year. It was amazing.
Wow, how
Freezing,
amazing.
but amazing.
Wow.
Imagine that. New York.
Diana Ross.
Diana Ross.
And she's still got it.
She's still got it, hasn't she?
Her voice is amazing still, yeah.
Wow, what a time. What a time. Christine Mahoney is saying, happy Thanksgiving, USA people. My son is actually going to the Macy's parade in New York this year. Not jealous at all. Sandra, oh, Craig, only a week to go till the Advent calendar starts. Not long to go at all. Lorna's in saying, you did see that video that I posted of my Christmas tree and decorations. Charlotte is saying that window cut and embossed folder, as you said, Debbie, would be great with the Wisteria collection. Wouldn't it just?
Yep.
Really, really would. We've also got Julia saying try not to buy at the moment. Sandra saying make a great candy cane background with a narrow tape and red foil or glitter. Again, that cut and embossed folder. Absolutely. Yes, so much love. Adriana saying I got a free OG yesterday, lol, woohoo, saved £65 on my cart. And Rosalind is saying, okay, Craig, I am taking my laptop to the kitchen, need to start my desserts. Oh, what are you making?
I love that you're watching and cooking. I tell you what, I would love to know what you're cooking and what your secret recipes are for Thanksgiving, because for me, I love hearing about all the food. I'm a bit of a foodie. I just love it, and you do the most amazing. If you've got any food pictures, send them in for later on.
Please do, yeah. Because when you say Thanksgiving and food, I always imagine, you know, the scene on, and I always say, the new Miracle on 34th Street.
Right,
I say new, it's 1994, meaning the third one, the updated one. You know, when the mum and the daughter and the neighbour are sitting that big table. That's what I envision Thanksgiving.
Yeah, me too. Me too, absolutely.
Hungry. I'm hungry. Yeah, get social. Let us know in the comments below. But while you're doing that, I'm going to have another look. I've got in a minute, but Debbie's going to be showing you the bag.
I know, I'm going to the mystery bag because you are loving it and we've been asked to see it again and again. So you're getting everything in this bag. So first of all, and only for £50. Now, if we can really take a minute to appreciate the saving on this, this box is worth £150. £150 and you're getting it for £50 or $60. Absolutely incredible saving. Your first thing you're going to get is your 12 by 12 pad. Now, what this pad offers you is a very different one to what we've done before. The Homebody collection is all about, it's got alphabet toppers in there, it's got, these are all die cuts. So that's got all your different, I should just open it, but I don't want to show you all. If you haven't seen it, this is a great one to have at home. But you've got embellishments in there, you've got sentiments in there, you've got frames in there, you've got all those different edges in there, the flowers, the borders, the toppers, everything in there is so much, and they will all pop out for you. 250 GSM, that is your fabulous Homebody topper pad, 12 by 12. You're then getting, now this was definitely my favourite this year for a Christmas A4 luxury cardstock. This has got your glitter cardstock in as well as your pearlised cardstock. Absolutely amazing. Our vintage snowman, 24 pieces, 180 GSM. You will love crafting with that, so that's a great one for your stash. Now I'm going to try and get these out together because I thought once I then took them out how good they would go together, this one and this one. So you're getting your holly dies and your foam, your green foam to cut them out with, which is amazing. So if you've seen our flower forming foam, you use your iron on it and it manipulates those leaves, cut them out, and honestly you can create just the most amazing things. This is going to look great on that cut and emboss folder that you had as well. Decorating any doors, it'll be great for Christmas but also all year round. Now you've got loads of different dies in here, so let's start with this one. So this one, put it up the right way, this was our twist and pop, so you've got a beautiful ornate twist and pop Christmas one. We've got a cut and emboss folder. Now this one is the door one. Craig had the window one in his set. Both of these are so useful and usable in whatever craft you're doing, whether it's all year round, whether it's at Christmas, you can do it, use it with your wisteria collection, use it as a new home card, put the number of the door that they're moving into, which will be amazing. I might be moving in the new year, so Craig, you know, hint, hint. We've got then our cut and emboss folder with our stars, another great one. Stamp sets in here. You've got a bit of everything. I mean, £50 or $60. You've got a full comprehensive stamp set there for Christmas. We've got our gorgeous aperture stamp there with all those butterflies and those sentiments. We've got that beautiful rainbow die cut. I love this one. When you're doing anything that has a scenery, you've got your cloud, your snowflake, your sunshine on there. Everybody needs a really good large butterfly one to have, so that is a gorgeous one to create with. You've then got your stamp set. These were amazing. So anyone that's like me, not very good at doing beautiful writing, having that large stamp set in the background, stamping over, you don't have to do it that way. You can use them as separate ones. 30% of this has already gone today. Now, that in itself, I mean, is amazing. You wait till what else is coming out of here.
More.
We've got our creative colouring set in here with our alcohol markers. I mean, that is amazing. If ever you wanted to be taught how to do skin and hair, this is a set for you. Absolutely incredible. So that is in there as well. That in itself is a gift.
It is, isn't it?
You know, I mean, that is amazing. How much was this on its own, Johnny? Do we know? What was the provisional price of this?
Is it about £20 or something?
So £20, $20 just for this kit, which is amazing. There's another set of pens. So a 12 pack of our classics, another £20, $30 on there. We have more dies as well. So this one is incredible. So this is creating, if I turn it round, it's creating your ornaments on there. Look at that, absolutely amazing. I really love that one. Then we've got a few more bits left in here. So we've got another die die set. Great one for Christmas. I love that we've got this in there now. If you've got presents and you want to put gift tags, you've got your hidden message on here in that little Christmas tree, so you can pull out the top. Great for Christmas tags, great for having a hidden message on your card. We've got some stamens in there. We've got that, I won't say it, but we've got that roll on there, which is foamy. And then we've got our ink applicator. If ever you wanted to try out this one, it's in this bag. You haven't got to worry. All of that, I mean, that's a humongous amount, and it should be. You're getting £202, in fact, $269 worth for only $60 a day. If you're platinum price, $48. And remember, if you're in the club, you will then get extra saving on top of that. So it's all save, save, save. You cannot lose today. Now, I don't think this will last today. It's 30% already, so we're heading towards half that stock. And I'm not surprised because it's absolutely incredible.
It is, really, really is. Also been really popular as well. You guys are loving it. Linda Armstead is saying, congratulations on 10 years next year, Debbie, the Crafter's Companion. Linda's also saying, I think I will get the set with style. Rachel B is saying, I am amazed this is still available. That was going with the say it with style that Debbie was showing you. Right, stateside, you guys, 8 Geminis left. We will have a look again later on, but you're going to be paying for lots and lots of goodies, and you're going to get your A4 Gemini for free. Now, that is for UK as well. However, you guys stateside, you've only got 8 left. We're okay at the moment here in the UK, although Johnny does keep saying it's trickling down. We're still at that safe kind of level at the moment here in the UK, but for you guys stateside, thinking about it, considering it, then we've got 8 left. We're going to keep you posted throughout this show and throughout the day. We've also got Betty. Betty Weaver is saying, now no one did say this, so thank you, Betty. Did anyone tell Craig, or did anyone remember to tell Craig what a good mate Ben was yesterday? He wouldn't even show or hint about the mystery bag. So I have to say thank you. Apparently Johnny did tell me, and it's just obviously gone right over my head, Why change a habit a lifetime, eh, Johnny? We've got Nina saying, I just got the
turkey?
The turducken in the oven.
Turkey
now
duck.
Peel it, yeah.
Yeah, turduck.
I've changed the way I said that word, because if I said the first word first and paused, it would have gone wrong. So, turducken in the oven, now peeling potatoes. Blessed, that's what I'm saying, Johnny, I had to be careful. If I added that D onto that first word, it would have been even worse, put it that way. Blessed crafter Tina Jolly saying, good morning from North Carolina. Like so many of us, have you cottoned on, Johnny? Have you cottoned on? It's like many of us, I am so thankful. So much to be thankful for. I can honestly say that this company and channel and viewers are things that are on top of that list. Isn't that lovely?
And actually, top of mine is everybody out there. We have just an amazing group of crafters that watch us every day, and we're very grateful for that.
Really, really grateful. And Latoya is saying, good luck getting your Thanksgiving cards finished. I'm hoping to get a few of my Christmas ones done today. Hopefully, I don't need a nap after the turkey. Got to have a nap. Got to have a nap, don't you?
I quite fancy the turkey duck. I've never had that before because I always find turkey a little bit dry. So I think with duck might make it a bit more moist, which will be nice.
Yeah. So I wasn't listening to you, Debbie.
No, they're going on about something in our ears.
Teresa.
So yes, Teresa.
So Teresa.
Oh, I'm good at mash.
You good? Yeah.
I'm good at mash. I like mash.
So Teresa is in charge of making the mashed potatoes for 50 people.
Oh my goodness.
She's got 20 pounds of potato.
I hope you've got some muscles
That's
for
it, yeah.
yeah, mashing. I'm good at creamy mash.
You like creamy mash? It's got to be creamy.
Yeah. Yes.
No lumps.
No lumps.
Yeah. So actually, yeah, Teresa, let us know as well. Are you doing it by hand, or have you got a blitzer? Have you got a mixer? Have you got a beater? Whatever it is.
I think maybe a bucket and a big fork, garden fork.
Yeah, I think
might
so.
work. Yeah.
Wow.
And 50, who are the 50 people?
Who?
Wow.
I know. Oh yeah, I do.
Oh, I love mash. I really want mashed potato now.
I do as
Cheesy
well.
mashed potato.
Oh yeah, a bit of cheese. So Johnny and George are now going on about that turducken. So it's chicken and a duck stuffed in a turkey. I have heard of that before.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's what it was called, but yeah. George wants to try it now, like all of us do.
Yeah.
How about half price? Paper library, 10 collections of 12 by 12 papers inside, 150 sheets of 12 by 12, £44.99 or $49.97. As I say, it is half price, so look at that saving, £45 or $49.98. But look at your platinum price, $35.99 or $39.98. Absolutely. What? Not only is this my favourite, Debbie, this is your favourite as well as mine. What is it you love about the paper
Do you know what?
library?
It's the idea of having all those papers, 12 by 12, in one place.
Yeah.
And the themes on them are so good.
So good.
I think if you've never seen this before, you have to have this. It's one of
Absolutely.
those things. And what I love about it, it's so compact.
It is.
You can put it down the side of your chair, down the side of your craft desk, and it's ready to go straight away. And add extra ones in. Have your own one. So if you do a lot of birthday cards, have that section just for the birthday. If you do a lot of women's cards and they like florals, put all your florals in one.
there.
I think it's just a really good concept.
It really, really is. It looks beautiful to look at, to have at the side. You can see it's wipeable, really strong. You've got your Crafter's Companion logo. But as Debbie was saying, if I open it up, you've got all your dividers. Now, I'm not saying to you, you're not going to get what's included. As we've been saying, everything that you're seeing here is included. It's 150 12 by 12 sheets. It's all divided up into 10 occasions. Now, you do get bands around them. Ours has been taken away, but what you've got is you've got Christmas, you've got traditional, you've got Halloween, you've got autumn, fall, you've got 4th of July, you've got Mother's Day, Father's Day, good luck. You've got 10 different occasions that you've got within this paper library. You can pop your little tabs. If I delve into here, you've even got your little tabs that you can see here. So you can rename them if you want to, or as Debbie was saying, if you take other 12 by 12s, you want to store them, it could be beautiful, it could be wisteria. It doesn't have to be 12 by 12, it could be A4 if you want.
I just have a thought as well, Craig. Do you know what this would be really good for? Do you know when you're like, and I'm sure Christine Mahoney would probably love this, when you get down to those last few in your pad, you could take those out and pop them inside here, so and it'll just keep them nice rather having a pad that has hardly anything in them.
Absolutely. And although you've got 10 occasions, what you can do is store so much more. You've got more pockets than the actual 10. So what I would highly, highly recommend is if you have already got a paper library, you're always going to need more of the papers. What I would say is get a hold of another one, and then the papers you've already got, start to pop them and store them in here because they'll fit way more than what's inside. And then that additional one that you've got that will now be empty, go through your 12 by 12s, go through that scrap bit, go in and then name them. And then, as I said, you know, it could be Sarah's signature, butterflies, it could be nature garden, it could be all your different occasions, whether it's full 12 by 12, whether it's the little scraps. It's such a handy but genius concept as well. All inside there, 150 sheets, as I say, of your papers. Works out as 10 occasions in the paper library. $44.99, $49.97. It is a half price. Platinum price comes down to £35.99 or $39.98. Think about our Sarah's Signature, our Nature Garden, our Crafter's Companion collections. Think how much a 12 by 12 pad would be. And then you're getting your 150 sheets and you're getting your paper library as well, Debbie. Such a great idea. I love it.
Yeah,
I
really great
absolutely
idea,
love
and
it.
so nice that you can keep them all in there. Now, talking about papers and pads, I absolutely adore these because it's the first time that we've brought out a 12 by 12 mirror pad. It's the first time we've brought out a mirror pad that has everyday designs on them. And it's the first time we've brought out mirror pads that have different colours rather than just your traditional gold and silver. And it's the first time we've done it, I think, or it might not be the first time, but we've done it on buy one, get one free. I mean, absolutely incredible. Platinum price, $31.96, which is amazing. Now, I'm going to start off with the traditional one because the actual gold and silver is what you would traditionally expect from our mirror card. But I love that we've put all these different designs on them. So let's start at the back. Look at that. Now, what's nice about these, Craig, is there's the opposite. Now, what I mean by opposite, you probably can't see it too well in that one. You've got gold, you've got silver mirror card, which is shiny, on matte silver mirror card. And then it alternates throughout. So it's a very clever concept. And these are lovely. You're going to be able to die cut these. You're going to be able to just do so much with them. Lots of different designs there, all absolutely gorgeous. That one really shows it, actually. Let me just bring that one off and pop that down. Can you see?
Yeah.
So like one is the matte mirror in the background and this one on the top is the shiny mirror in the background. So it gives you that opposite. I mean, that is going to make everything you make very luxurious. It's going to look expensive. It's going to look classy. It's not like some, I think so there is some mirror cards that can make it look a little bit sort of too much. And then, so you buy this one, buy that. You can buy that one, $27.99 platinum price. You're going to get this for absolutely nothing.
Incredible.
Now this is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. We were all blown away when these come out. The designs on these are gorgeous. Think wedding cards. I mean, that's going to look amazing. Let's just bring in some of these papers from the background. And the actual colours of these are just incredible. I mean, who'd have thought you would get, I mean, that's green. I'm not sure if we can pick that up or you're picking that properly on there, but that's actually like a lime green, which is gorgeous. Who thought you could get mirror card in these types of colours? And again, it's giving you all those differences. Now these are different because that's like a lime green with a green chevron in there as well. So very clever how we've done these and put them together. I mean, look at that. This is luxury if ever you wanted them. Take these papers out, store them in that paper library because that's going to keep these pristine. They're just going to look amazing. Look at that blue, those butterflies on there. If you really want to be frugal, just cut small amounts off to use them as just small little tags at the side. Mat and layer them, but gut the middles out. You don't want to use all of these, and you definitely don't want to hide them because these are just absolutely beautiful. And you'll love using every page of those. You're getting 64 sheets. 64 sheets. Now, I remember a time when you couldn't buy a A4 sheet of card for less than £1.
No, you're right.
So this is amazing value. You're getting them today for $34.99 or $39.95, and buy one get one free. I don't think you could have more than that. Amazing.
And just to reiterate what Debbie said as well, I'd absolutely do the same, is take the pages out and store them in your paper library. It's going to be the best way to store them. We've got Karen Wells is saying, what great Black Friday deals. Absolutely are. Really, really are. Still, once again, I'm not surprised. Still phenomenally busy. Dolly Dimple is saying, I crumbled and I ordered the Say It With Style box. Black Friday price and discount and voucher. It was a deal too good to miss. Love how we can stack up the discounts. It's good that we can do that. Start to stack them out. Benefits you at home. Kimberly is saying, turducken is saying, chicken in a duck, stuffed in a turkey. We've got Lynn is saying, I made my grandma's pumpkin pies yesterday for dinner. Oh.
Pie?
I did years ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you like
nice.
it?
I did.
Yeah.
I also made pumpkin soup. I preferred the pie over the soup.
I was just going to say I've had pumpkin soup. I didn't like it at all.
Yeah,
didn't like it.
I had that. Keep letting us know what you're having for dessert, or as Debbie was saying, you've got a traditional meal that you'll tend to have. Thanksgiving, you've still got, if you're watching live, you've got just over half an hour to go. Get your comments in Facebook or YouTube. We've also got actually a question from June saying, really enjoying the show. Can you tell me the ink in all the pens, are they the same or is it the nibs that are different? Sorry if this is a silly question.
No, no question is ever a silly question, and you're absolutely right. So the ink is the same, it's the nibs that you're paying for, yes. So all the re-inkers, whatever colour you get in the re-inkers will fill any one of the pens, although we don't recommend any of the pens being refilled apart from our classic.
Perfect, thank you, Debbie. We've got Latoya saying, I absolutely love the paper library. I use it to store all my scraps. It's so convenient and keeps me organised.
Oh, that's a good idea.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, I have a bit box and literally just have a box where I throw all my odd bits in, and then every so often I have to have a clear out because I'm not using it enough.
And at least with the paper library, you can put a little note on it as to what collection it was from.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about you, but I'll have the bit box and I'll have that offcut and I'll just put it in the box.
Yes, that's exactly what I do.
And then I'll use bits on here and you'll ask a question saying, oh, what was that paper from? And I'm like...
Yep, absolutely. Yeah,
so a
absolutely.
nice way.
You could also, if you bought a couple, you could have your colour. You could have them colour coordinated.
Of course you could.
Yeah, so you could literally do one where it's just your greens and your pinks and your purples. So whatever colours you want to go to, you can then do it in colour order.
And you could have one that's spring themed, one that's all summer, one that's autumn and one that's winter, because of course you've got different designs throughout the years. Christine Mahoney, I am not surprised whatsoever saying that you've got 4 paper libraries.
Yay! Christine, we knew you would.
Now Christine, did you get them for the folder, the binder, or did you get them just so that you've got more 12 by 12? Or maybe it's a bit of a both?
I know Christine has a lot of people round, doesn't she? So they probably use up lots of papers, and then she probably puts all those odds and bits into her paper libraries.
Like so many of you home, a kind-hearted soul. Gosh, so many more comments coming through. So what we'll do is we'll show you another few deals before we'll have another look. I've got Aqua Blend pencil collection, 48 pencils, $24.99 or $29.99. It does work out at half price. You could also think of it as a buy one get one if you wanted to. Platinum price comes down to $19.99 or $23.99. As I say, in total, 48 of your Aqua Blend pencils. You're getting 24 in each. You've got your portrait collection. You've got your essential collection as well. Let's go in with our portrait. Now, for me, I've had my Aqua Blend pencils, Debbie, from when I first joined, which was just over 4 years ago. And some of them I've not had to sharpen yet. And these are ones that I've used, I've coloured, I've done techniques, you know, like the shaving technique.
Yes.
Because there's so much that you can do with them. And they're an easy way to colour. But for me, they're a confidence booster when it comes to blending and shading.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I think they're just such a great way to colour. My favourite way to do these, and these are really good if you've got young children, is because you can colour these onto some cardstock, so watercolour cardstock, make yourself like a swatch, and then the kids can just use a wet brush, like, you know, when you get the barrels with the wet brush, and they can take the paint from them and colour and make no mess at all. It's amazing. These are just supreme pencils, real artist quality, and the colours you're getting in here, I just think that's an amazing deal to get them half price.
It is, it really is. And you've heard us say, some of us, you know, our young kids or grandkids or family members, our alcohol pens, we wouldn't necessarily always give them the pens or the pencils, but as you said, Debbie, I know a lot of people do that, is they just do a little palette, swatch palette, and then give them the paintbrush or water brush. But you've got that option. All of these colours, 48 of your Aqua Blend pencils in total, 24 in each tin, nicely held, nicely secured inside as well, and top quality tin, which makes all the difference too. $24.99 or $29.99 does work out as a half price, or as I say, you could work out as a buy one get one if you wanted to. Platinum comes down to $19.99 or $23.99. Think about some of the stamps that Debbie was showing you with the mystery bags, the techniques you could do with some of the products that were in there. Also think how they will work hand in hand with your Academy of Colour. As you work, you learn and you progress on that education. Whether you're using it solely to colour or maybe you just want to do your different fun backgrounds, all of these you'll find on our YouTube. You can go on our Crafters TV YouTube, type in Aqua Blend pencils. All of us on the team have featured them many, many times that you can get started. Maybe you've never touched upon them before. We're there to hold your hand, get started, and just enjoy the Aqua Blend experience of colouring.
Yeah, totally. And it is really easy. And like Craig said, it's a very forgiving craft. So it means that your confidence will grow by using them. Right, just want to show you this little gem that I've got, because if ever you wanted to sort of dabble in a bit of gilding flakes and not quite sure how to use them or what to do, this is a great little gift for somebody. And it's an amazing gift as well. Only $6.95, $8.95. I'm going to just pop this out so you can see. You get a little intricate bottle. Now, what I mean by that is you get this little nozzle. The nozzle is brilliant. You can add this to your stamps. All you need to do is wash them afterwards in warm soapy water so you can stamp with them. Then you can apply your gilding wax and buff them over with your little sponge. You can also put your flakes onto anything like your glue pen, onto your tape pens, anything like that. It's going to stick to them. What I love about it is you can just add accent. If you just want to put some of this on your embossing folders that we had that great embossing folder deal. Add that to some of the flowers and then your gilding wax on top of that, gilding flakes on top of that, honestly. And this little pot has tons in it. I don't really want it because once you start to move that, it really expands. And if you've not tried gilding flakes before, try this little pot and you'll come back for more and more time and time again, because it really is amazing. Only $7.16 if you're platinum price in the US today. So that is a great little kit and a great little stocking filler maybe for somebody. And the other great thing about this is you don't need any expensive other tools. Literally what you've got here, well, you can use straight away. Just add your glue to whatever you want it onto, let it go a little bit tacky, apply your flakes, buff it off, and then you've got the most amazing shine with this. So absolutely love gilding flakes. We're massive fans of this all on the team, and you will love this little pot here.
You will indeed. Right, Teresa Miller with the mashed potatoes. So, yes, by hand. Okay, right.
By hand. You must have some muscles.
Yeah. Between Teresa's then Christine's message in a moment, we're going to be so hungry if we weren't already. So Teresa is saying, by hand, creamy roast garlic mashed potatoes. Oh, garlic is roasted now.
My mouth is literally...
Mine
that sounds
too.
amazing.
My mum's sister and all my siblings and cousins, we have all the kids and the kids have kids, plus we invited a few friends that didn't have anywhere to go.
Oh, that's
such
amazing.
a lovely gesture, isn't it? Really, really lovely.
Aww.
My mouth is salivating already. However, thank you, Christine Mahoney, for this one. Turkey. Sausage stuffing, love, she's put. Sweet potato, mashed potato.
I love sweet
corn,
potato.
Creamed Brussels sprouts.
Oh, no, I love that. Oh,
yeah.
I love creams. Oh, and I would put bacon lardons in that as well.
Oh, no, yeah. She did put, Christine's put the best.
Yeah.
Cranberry sauce, veggies, dip, deviled eggs. That's what I have to make today.
Is that where you dye them?
So is that not where, so you boil the egg, cut them in half, you take the yolk, mix it with whatever it is, you know, ingredients, mayo, garlic powder, whatever, and then you spoon it back into the egg?
Oh, I don't know.
Think.
Oh, I never heard of it. Deviled eggs.
She's also put, that's what I have to make today, the deviled eggs. But I have all day. My girls are going to have 2 Thanksgiving and come here later with their boyfriends, and by then my son and his father will be back from New York City.
Oh, that's so
lovely
nice.
Day. And then she's put, and then we have 2 apple pies and vanilla ice cream for dessert.
Oh, my fave. I love an apple pie, apple crumble, apple cake, apple any dessert.
And then she's put, but I usually make pumpkin roll, which is so yummy, but not today. I don't think I'll have time.
Not surprised.
Not surprised. Not surprised.
Let's just hope you've got time to eat though, Christina, because all that yummy food, you're going to want to sit down and just eat it all. Oh, sounds amazing.
Sounds amazing. I'm going to carry on just for 2 other comments before we nip on to another great deal. Betty Weaver, rolls are out the oven, stuffing made and ready to pop into the oven with the turkey. I made some mini cakes in the shapes of pumpkin, leaves and acorns yesterday.
Oh, I
love
that.
the thought of that one. And then Adrienne is saying, my mum's sister and I shopped yesterday. We washed all the veggies for the salad and stuffing yesterday as well. My sister is prepping the turkey now. I'll do the ham in a bit. Sides are done today.
Oh, I'm feeling really hungry. Can we finish early, Johnny, so I can go get some lunch?
I know. Rightio, we'll see you later on for masterclass. Bye. Rightio, yeah, keep the comments coming in and make us even more jealous. Right, 2 separate deals when it comes to tape pens. We're going to be having a look at the dotty ones first and foremost. So you have got a 12 pack of your extra strong dotty tape pens. So all 12 of these, you're going to be getting £38, $61.95. You are saving on something that we sell day in, day out, no problems, no issues whatsoever, but we're still doing a deal for you. You're going to be saving $21.88 or $33.93. But if you're platinum, that's going to come down to £30.40, or of course for you guys stateside, $49.56 for all 12. So that is your dotty tape runner. This is one that followed on from our straight tape runner, Debbie. We'll show you in a minute because we've got them on a deal as well. This is an ingenious idea, wasn't it, with the dots?
I actually think, apart from the Gemini machine, this invention, I don't know how they thought it would work, but it does. It does. Amazing. I always used to struggle with intricate dies and how to apply the glue, and you'd always get really messy with your glue. I mean, at one stage we'd put glue on our hands and like dab our backing into it, and then you'd have adhesive sheets, which are good, but actually the quickness of a dotty tape pen and not having all those stringy bits of glue between the intricate pieces of die are totally mind-blowing. And this is how I buy mine. So when I put an order in, I order 12 at a time. Yeah. So yeah, it's a great way to get them.
Just so you know, in case you wanted to know, you know, here in the UK, if you were going to any of our stores, this is how the stores receive them, like that. Yeah. So we're giving you what obviously the stores would get in your 12 pack in total. Just to say, with the dotty tape as well as the straight, I'm away to show you, they're 22 metres in length each. Now, standard other tape runners, including the big branded adhesive company just down the road, theirs is 12 metres. A lot of others are 10 metres. Ours are 22 metres per tape pen. So it is the dots, but it's still ultra, ultra strong. Now, if you want to go for that one, by all means you can do. We do have another option, although Johnny is saying that a lot of you are going for both of them. So we've got same deal, but this is your extra permanent straight tape runner. So 12 pack as well, £30, $52.50. You're going to be saving $17.88, $31.38. But if you're platinum, that comes down to £24 or $42. So everything we were saying before about the dotty tape runner, difference with these ones here is it's that edge to edge, Debbie, when it comes to the adhesive tape. Oh,
and these are so amazing. What I love about them, I have to be honest, I've never trusted a tape pen until we've done ours. And I mean that in like construction, for coming away, for using onto acetate, all different mediums this will go on to. And it's super, super strong. I think Leanne went through about 20 plus tape pens.
Something like that, wasn't it?
Before she decided that these were the ones and these were the ones that worked for everyone. They are the most strongest, and they're ones that we recommend for construction. I've never recommended a tape pen for construction, but when you put them on, just massage it, because if you heat up the glue, it makes it even more stickier and it will never come apart. So this is why we run out of them and they sell out time and time again. So to buy them like this, I think is an absolute bargain.
It really is. So you've got your two options, that one being your permanent straight tape runner, 12 pack, 22 metres in length of each of them as well. But if you want to go for the dotty, that was also the one we just showed you a moment ago, although Johnny was saying by the looks of it, because we can see, or Johnny and George can see on the screen, so many are actually going for, so many are going for both, but so many are going for duplicates of both. So there's quite a few that are going for 2 of the straight and 2 of the dotty, which I'm not surprised, Debbie.
Well, I think they're frightened that we're going to run out again and then won't get them for months because the dotty tape pen run out. And honestly, I was getting worried that we weren't going to get them in time for me to replace mine. So, yeah, they're always best to get. And what I love is that, and I've always asked Sarah this, why we have them on offer. Because they sell regardless. You know, anybody that buys the tape pens will buy them at full price. But she said she can't not put the sale onto you. She has to give you the best offer for them. And I love that because actually we don't need to put them on a reduced price. So I'm really glad that we can put those savings to you so you can buy them, especially in bulk load like that.
Mary is saying, hello from Maine, everyone. Just want to pop by and wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. I'm at home after my surgery on Tuesday. I'm so grateful for the friends I've made here and all at CCTV. Sending you all our love. I hope you are recovering well. And that goes for anyone that's been... I've noticed a few in the comments over the last couple of weeks that's maybe been in having a little bit of surgery or something, recovering. If that's the case, then sending you all our love. Once again, we've got so many comments. Going to come back because we really want to have a look at what Debbie's way to show you once again because you've asked to see it.
Yeah, absolutely, because I have the most amazing bag with the most amazing huge saving that you can ever ask for. And honestly, this is our Black Friday mystery box. You are getting £150 worth of product, £150, and you're getting it for £50, $60 if you're in the US. And I love that because I feel like everything today is for both our UK and US. Remember, we are global. We will ship that out to you and you will just have all those savings, which is amazing. We were at 30% and I'm sure we're getting over that now. I'm going to bring out that pad to start with. Later on, I will undo it. I still haven't got round to undo it. Shouldn't I just try and undo it? And I'm sure, I've just ripped the back in. Oh, look, that's why I shouldn't be left to do things. Look. Let me get some scissors. Let me get some scissors.
It goes to show.
Why didn't I just do that to start with?
The quality of the backing.
Absolutely, it's packaged well. Look, that's all I needed to do. I was just being, there we go. Let's just got a little bit of a rip back. It's a good job you're not getting this one. But I am going to show you, look at this. We can show you the full sheets of what you're getting in here. I love this, Craig, more so because it's all die cut for you.
It is, isn't it?
Craig himself probably would prefer it if he could fussy cut them round, wouldn't you,
mind.
Yeah, Craig is our king of fussy cutting. But actually, all them alphabets are a great way. This is the pad that you can definitely craft with the kids, with the grandkids, with the nieces, nephews. They could be making all their own little cards, putting their own little messages on them with the sentiments. You've got toppers in here. I love this. All these floral frames, different accessories, all your little houses there, your key to the door, little shrubbery. You've got your borders, your toppers, your sentiments. There is so much in that pad. That is $20, I think, on its own, which is incredible. Next, I'm going to show you some of the smaller items that are in here, which are just added extras for you to have. So your roll of foam is amazing. I didn't do it, I said it different, Craig, said it different. Then we've got our our sponge applicator. If you've never tried our ink pads or tried to use our ink pads with this, it's a game changer. You'll be able to blend them and mix them together and it's amazing. We've then got some stamens in there for all the flowers that you want to create. Now, next we have the most amazing dies. This die is brilliant. What it does is it creates a hidden message. So you can see on here has a top bit of the die that you pull out and you put your message inside, which is incredible. So just in time to get your Christmas makes done. This one gives you accessory baubles here. So you've got your present and your little bauble. You could be making your own Christmas hangers for the tree. We've then got, let me bring in some of these other pieces. There's so much in this bag, it's unbelievable. You're getting a large butterfly die in there. You're getting your rainbow and all your outdoor things, so your cloud, your sun, your snowflake, that's going to go for so many different makes that you do. You're then getting that really large aperture stamp, that butterfly one. You get the sentiment as well in the middle. We've then got another set of stamps. This is a great one and actually goes with the holly that we've got in here as well. You've got all the stamps to do sort of your holly jolly Christmas. We've got a cut and emboss folder in there with your stars. We've actually got one of our pop-out, our our twist and pop nativity scene, which is absolutely incredible. We've then got this stamp. Now, I love these stamps when they come out because it's a really large stamp. If you just want to do the thank you that's in the background, you can do that. But if you want to put the extra one on top of that, you can also stamp that one out. You've then got your beautiful, I mean, this is amazing. All in this bag. Now, everything I'm showing you is only £50 today or $60. I mean, where could you go anywhere and buy a bag full of goodies and only pay $60, $48 if you're platinum price? Now, this one is brilliant because we've actually put in there our foam, our flower forming foam, to cut those leaves out. I mean, you can use cardstock if you want to. Talking about cardstock, we've got this one here, which is amazing. Our vintage snowman A4. This one, £15 or $20. I mean, honestly, it's like you're just getting so much free in here. Well, you are. You're getting so much free product, and you're only paying £50. This one has glitter card, and it also has your pearlized cardstock. And then on top of that, you've got pens, a whole pack, yes, of our classic amazing pens. These are £20 as well, $30. And then our last thing that we've got in here is this one, which I think is an absolute game changer. I know I'm finished now. I know it's it's Mary Poppins bag. I know, Craig, I know. This is just brilliant because if ever you wanted to learn, if you haven't gone for the Academy of Colour, these little kits are ideal for you to go for. This is just a present in itself because you're getting actual colouring pages in on this one and your pens and an art liner in that pack. So that is incredible. So literally, I mean, look at this. Look at this. So that's £20 or $30. That's £20 or $30. That's £20 or $30. And that's without everything else here. That is £17 or $20. I mean, it's just, that's an amazing gift bag. How much has gone, Johnny? How much has gone? A third of the stock. A third of the stock. Amazing. Amazing. Really, sorry, Johnny, I'm putting you on the spot there, aren't I?
We've got Charlotte Everett is saying, just got another order in there. More cardstock and papers, classic set, embossing folders, paper library, and a mini, and a partridge and a pear tree. She did actually put that. That wasn't just me that was singing that one. Karen Wells is saying, got the turkey breast in the oven, going to cook dinner for my dad, who will be 95 next month.
Oh, that's amazing.
Lovely way to spend Thanksgiving. Right, Jan Co. Turkey, southern-styled cornbread dressing. We've got cranberry sauce, white cheddar, sweet potatoes, seasoned with sage. We've got green bean casserole, made from scratch, not with canned soup, she said. Mashed cauliflower. Don't know how I feel about that one. I would try it.
I'd probably like that. I like cauliflower.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, don't you?
I don't know.
Oh, I love cauliflower cheese.
Does it, Johnny?
Johnny's oversharing.
There's also put pumpkin chiffon pie.
Pumpkin, what? Chiffon?
Chiffon. Chiffon.
Chiffon.
Chiffon pie, apple pie, pecan pie.
Oh, I love
cinnamon ice cream.
Oh, I love cinnamon.
Cinnamon?
Cinnamon?
Cinnamon? Dorothy saying, good morning from Texas, happy Thanksgiving. Charlotte is saying, how many are singing? Oh no. How many are singing that foam on that continuous long roll? Some of you are. Karen is also singing that song. Sandra Dundas is saying, is Craig looking for the greenhouse in that bag? Caitlin's put, not a fan of cauliflower either.
That's handy.
What was that, sorry?
That's handy.
That's handy. No way. Yeah, not having that then. Karen is saying, Craig, you missed my earlier comment earlier where I just wanted to thank you and all at CCTV for I wanted you to know, all at CCTV, how thankful I am for all of you. You bring such joy. Thank you for your lives and thank you for your shows. Love you all. Oh, that's lovely, Karen. Thank you so
While
much.
we're thanking, I've only come in today since last week, and I went in the green room, and I don't know who made them, but someone's made us Christmas decorations.
Oh, was it Carletta?
I don't know
Carletta.
who's made them, but can I just thank whoever's made them, because they are amazing. When Debbie Robertson told us someone had sent us some Christmas decorations in, I have to tell you, I didn't expect them to be so spectacular and so big. They're so beautiful. I literally, so Carletta, thank you so much, because they are lovely. I've took myself a red one, so and if there's any left over, I'm going to pinch another one, because I just think they're amazing.
Yeah.
They're so good, so lovely.
So lovely.
And such a lot of work that's gone into them. So yeah, thank you so much. Is Carletta from America? So happy Thanksgiving, Carletta. We should have been gifting you, and you've gifted us.
Pamela is saying, all this scrummy food today, what do you all across the pond cook for Christmas?
Oh, Christmas. Mine's traditional Christmas dinner, but I have to say we do have a lot of meats. We don't just stick to turkey.
No, we're the
So we'll have
same
turkey,
at
we'll
home.
have beef, we'll have pork, and pigs in blankets, and we pigs in blankets are like the best. We'll have sprouts with larder, like bacon larder, yeah, sprouts and bacon and chestnuts.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, just so much. Yeah, we have traditional. I love it.
Yeah,
and controversy maybe, but I do have Yorkshire pudding as well.
No.
A lot of people only have it with roast beef, but I love it with Christmas dinner.
No, George, I love Yorkshire puddings, but not on Christmas dinner.
Really?
No.
Why would you not if you love them?
No.
Yes.
Not on Christmas dinner.
Oh, I'm so hungry. Is it
So am I,
is
so
it
is
home
everyone
time? Yeah, I
else.
just went.
Home time, you've got a while yet. A while yet. We're gonna go over this again. I do want to just read this one out because I'm kind of like, So Jerry Johnson is saying, today we are feasting on turkey, oyster stuffing.
Oh. Is it slimy? That's all I can imagine. My owl likes oysters, but
I don't know if yeah, I don't know about that one.
So let us know, because in my head oysters are fishy.
Yeah.
So is it fishy stuffing?
I don't know. Oh, so Johnny's saying it does look. See afterwards, Johnny. Can I have a look at your search engine from Wake Up Call? Because it's just all food.
All food.
All food. She's also put roasted Brussels sprouts with sweet potatoes, broccoli, cranberry sauce, creamed onions, Waldorf salad, gravy, and yeast rolls. And just one more, because it's made me laugh. Both me and Caitlin might not like cauliflower, but she's just put, what is wrong with you? You don't like Yorkshire puddings at Christmas time. I'm not coming to yours for Christmas. So yeah.
Oh, I love Yorkshire pudding. Can't not have it at Christmas.
Love them so much, but not on Christmas dinner. No. Rightio, let's have another look at our Academy of Colour. This is the 124-piece Academy of Colour. This is giving you your markers, your pens, you're going to get your stamps, you're going to get your tools, and so much more. So let's have a look at the boxes. We didn't go into the box earlier on. So this is where it's all held. Now you think about that magnetic clasp that Debbie was showing you earlier with the Say It With Style, the Academy of Colour. Exactly the same. Absolutely fab in the way that it's put together. You've got all your duo nib pens all along the top. Then what you've got is you've also got your duo, your aqua pens, you've got your white pigment pen, you've also got your water spritz, you've got your 2 paintbrushes as well in your different sizes. Then when it comes down to the bottom, you've got your alcohol marker card, you've got your watercolour card as well, and then what you will also get, it's just not in this one, it's a sheet of very thick, it looks like acetate. It's got Spectrum Noir written on it. That is actually a palette, a blending palette that you're going to be using while you're following along and learning from Leanne. So this is where it is all put together in this beautiful box. Not only have you got all the tools in there, what you're also going to get is all the stamps. Now, all these stamps are serving a purpose. They are there for a reason. This is starting you off on that education. That's what your Academy of Colour is all about. It's with Leanne that you can follow. There's a little card inside with a QR code. You scan that, and that's going to take you to the education videos from Leanne. They're about 2 hours in length, give or take, and she's going to step you through from the very, very beginning when it comes to colouring and shading, things such as cylinders, circles, hearts, triangles, simple shapes. So where's that light coming in? The bottom, top left, the side, from beneath, from above. And then you start to progress into the doggies, the fur, the butterflies, the fairies, the hair, etc., etc. It is, as I say, and I keep saying it, it is all about that education. You can go back time and time again as a little refresh if you want to, and just follow along with Leanne. What we can actually do is let's have a look at this little video here, because so many of you have already purchased it. If you are thinking about getting a hold of it, this is everything you're getting. Everything that was showed you. Oh, look, who's that? That's Debbie. Debbie, do you want to talk over it?
Yeah, I love doing this. So this is exactly what it's saying. You go on to Crafters Companion, you will be able to find your link in your box, which will take you onto that Academy of Colour. Leanne will be teaching you all these techniques that I'm showing you here. And look, I mean, that's great. Having your children do it with you, having your grandkids do it with you, your friends, your family, your mum, everybody can do this system. And I absolutely adore the fact that Leanne, who is head of product development, who doesn't have very much time, literally takes that time out to teach you step by step along the way, which for me is just invaluable, isn't it, Craig?
It really, really is. And then what you've got is you've got your insert cards, you've got your stamps, you've got your dividers, you've got your pockets that are all held within this folder base. So this comes included with this 124 piece. There is add-ons that have come along. There are, as far as I'm aware, still in stock as well at the moment. There's some more to come, so you can pop your cards, your dividers. This is where you're going to pop your stamps to store them. So they all have their own technique, whether it's fauna and fur, whether, of course, it's portraits. There's a few other ones as well that we've had within the past. But then what you've got is you've got these little zip pockets. You'll have seen them in that video a moment ago. So as you are practicing, as you are learning, keep a hold of everything. Have a look and keep what you've been colouring, what you've been learning, keep that as a memento, and then, of course, refer back to your journey along. As I said at the start, Debbie said as well, you can go back and have that refresh with Leanne whenever you want. They are going to be there next week, next month, next year, as Leanne said as well. You just need to scan that QR code. It's going to take you to the videos. But then what to do as well, there's Academy of Colour Facebook page, Facebook group, where Leanne herself, she will dot in, she will give you hints, she will give you advice. You can pop what you've been doing. If you need any questions answered, she's there as well. It is such a lovely, friendly group, and that's the main thing that Leanne wanted in that group. It's friendly. Everyone is encouraging each other, and it's lovely to see that progress of everyone else. It is a really good one. Whether you have been colouring in the past, Debbie, or if you are starting from scratch, it's going to be a win-win for both, but for all ages as well.
Oh, all ages, and I love that. Yeah, get everyone involved and get colouring, because we want to colour your world, and that's what we're really good at Crafters Companion, is that education, and you can't go wrong, Craig.
You can't, you absolutely cannot. Thank you so much to everyone else that's been commenting, sending in what you're going to be having for your Thanksgiving. We've got chemistry and biology saying absolute must to put oysters, chestnuts and sausages in cornbread stuffing. It's a meal within itself. See, I do love stuffing. I do love stuffing.
Yeah, I love stuffing.
Don't know, I would give it, I always give everything a try. I'll always give everything a try. Panda Crafts is saying red cabbage and apple sprouts with pine nuts and bacon. Oh, just as well, it's lunchtime here in the UK. Sandra, Cheryl, Jerry, we've got Karen, we've got Laura, we've got Panda Crafts again, all saying thank you so much, telling me what you're having, saying they've really enjoyed this show, which is lovely to hear as well. I've had a blast.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's been great.
It's been good. Will we do it again?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Let's do it again. So we're going to be back, if you're watching live, in an hour's time. It's Black Friday Masterclass. We are going to be having a play with lots of different things. We may have a look. I don't know if Debbie's saying this, I'm going to throw it across to her. Maybe have a look at Say It With Style?
Oh, absolutely, yes. My product of the year. And I definitely want to show you how that works because it is amazing. And if you've not seen it before, where have you been? But if you have, you'll know just how good it is. And if you haven't got it, we've got the best deal that we've ever had on it.
Absolutely, we do. We had an incredible busy day yesterday. What we are showing you are meant to last up until Sunday. So many of it is not going to last up till Sunday. So many of it, I think, might not actually last till the day. So have a look, even when we're not live, across on our website, crafterscompanion.co.uk.com.au. Remember as well, at the moment, we've got that Spend More, Save More, where you spend £50, $50, you're going to save extra 5%. This is on top of your Club Inspire. Spend £100, $100, save 10%. £150, $150, save 15%. And £200, $200, you're going to save 20%. That is excluding your November launches. Have a look. Cross on our website, you're going to find everything there. Everything is jam-packed full, colour and die cut, stamping, embossing. Check it out, and early bird catches the worm. If for you guys stateside, if you are away to be leaving us for the rest of the day, spending your Thanksgiving with family and friends, it's lovely to have your company this morning. If we don't see you later on, we'll see you again tomorrow and over the weekend. But as we say, myself and Debbie, we're going to be back in an hour's time, and then again later on today. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, George, Tracy, John, and also Caitlin as well. We will see you in an hour's time because we're away to go and grab some food because we're starving. See you then.